back to our station masters. We have got Chris and Cynthia. Everyone say bye, guys. If you're joining us for that room trip, we'll see them again in about 45 minutes. Immediately after the station, all around us, this large blue and red structure is Sheikah. Built back in 2005 to become North America's very first dive coaster. It was closed for a short period of time in 2007 and reopened as a floorless ride. Sheikah will take up 200 feet, getting you a great view of the area. The water holds every edge, gives you an even greater view of the ground, but only for us to concentrate over our chapter in the first place. Before you go inside, you will follow the limit and direct to the job. You have 70 miles an hour. If you don't think Sheikah is tall enough, fast enough, or steep enough for you, I do recommend Iron Gwazi on our right. Not only is Iron Gwazi taller, faster, steeper than Sheikah, it is the tallest, the fastest, the steepest carbon roller coaster in the entire world. Average meaning it is made out of wood and steel. Iron Gwazi will take up 206 feet, dropping at a top speed of 76 miles per hour, and has 3 total inversions. That is our newest roller coaster, having opened up in March of this year, after being reconstructed from the original Gwazi. But coming up on our right hand side is going to be the Scorpion. Built back in the 1980s, featuring a 360-degree loop, that Scorpion, ironically, it can be found in the newest area of our park, called Pantopia. Other rides in Pantopia include the City Rides, the Carousel, Dolphin Fury, and the Sand Serpent, which is our family-friendly wild mouse style coaster. Starting out from Pantopia to the Dragonfire Grill, the Twisted Tail Parcel Company, and Pantopia Drinks and Snacks. Pantopia is some sort of carnival game as well, so you can designate your love or skills, whichever you'd like to call it, to try and win a giant stuffed animal. To our left, we got the St. Nicholas Log Swim. That is our oldest water ride, and one of the longest log swim rides in the nation, lasting about 3.5 minutes. Its spinnerly is a 43-foot drop, reaching a top speed of 35 miles per hour. And so we saw our oldest water ride and our oldest roller coaster. But if you were wondering if the oldest overall ride is, well, that'd be the one you're currently sitting on. That's right, the Serengeti Express is the oldest operational ride in the park. And in fact, we just celebrated our 51st birthday this year. If you'd like to celebrate with us, I do recommend going up to the gift shop in the very front of the park, where we still might have some train merchandise available. Ranging from t-shirts, ornaments, to even stuffed trains, there is surely something for everyone. I will all of it, but I think everyone should have at least one piece of train gear. We are now approaching a crossing. This crossing is a Busch Gardens back road, meaning anyone you see here is going to be one of our hardworking ambassadors. So go ahead and give them a great big wave to thank them for all their work, which has helped to create your great day today here at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. And then through the crossing, well, I was going to say look over your left and wait for Lucy to travel, but instead we'll wait to see great back engineers,
complete stop.
And then to our left-hand side, please open our with Lucy travel. Thank you for everything time and a symbol of all. And the more you had, the wealthier you were. Because you just knew every other part of you. As we enter our Serengeti belt, remember to remain seated with all hands on and like inside the train. As this is the free-roaming private time home of our animals, where they always have the right of way, so we may have to suddenly change speeds or ask them to leave the vehicle. Please stop. This also goes for all these articles, so if you happen to drop anything along the way, do not jump off and try to retrieve that item yourself. Instead, remember where you dropped it, which side of the train, and any landmarks nearby. Just let myself or a station let you know at the next stop, and we will send someone out to retrieve that item for you. The first animal I see way off to the left is going to be one of our grand zebras. The grands are one of the most popular zebra species despite being the smallest, because they are the only ones who shrink streaks all the way around their bellies, and making them also the most photographed. Serengeti, the Swahili word for potato. He was just born earlier this month, and his name was announced last week. The next zero. She often can be found swimming along and is a pure image of elegance. And even further to the left is going to be the island of our black Rhino, Jody. Jody gets the island all to herself because she is a very territorial animal and prefers to live in solitude. The black Rhino are actually lighter color than the white Rhino, but they get that name because they like to roll around in the sorry mud. However, the mud over on Jody's island is orange, making her our orange Rhino. There she is, laying against the rocks, blending in very well. And past that fence is the south side of our belt, home to the articulated giraffe, inland and anax antelope, Jersey zebras, and more. For a better view of the south belt, I do recommend joining me for the round trip back to either Congo or Stanleyville, but if you must depart at the coming stop of Nairobi, you can visit these guys by going through the edge of Africa, the Serengeti Overlook, or by riding Montu or Congo first. However, my personal favorite way to experience the belt is on a VIP safari tour, available for an additional cost of the Serengeti Outpost, located right behind the Nairobi station. We are now in the habitat of our Nialas. The Niala is a sexually dimorphic species, meaning the males and females are completely and totally different. The females are a tan animal with white vertical stripes, whose babies look the same but smaller. If they are male, they will grow up to be larger than the females, gray and shaggy, have horns, and even would appear to be orange legwarmers. There are a few of those babies out now, just laying in the grass. Around the bend to our right is the site of our newest ride, Serengeti Flyer, opening up in spring of 23. It is going to be the tallest and fastest swing ride of its kind, reaching a top speed of 60 miles per hour at a height of 135 feet. New ride, we've got the Asian elephant, the second largest land species in the world, just after their African cousins, but the smelliest in the park. If you wish to visit them, I recommend exiting here at Nairobi towards the rear of the train. The passage they shouldn't shut down, so if you get lost, you can always just follow the smell. This is the stop closest to Pantopia, the animal care center, our real-life working recreation facility, the edge of Africa, home to the African lions, hyenas, the Busch Gardens, and more. The Audubon tortoises, the Wyoming reserve with our chimpanzees and gorillas, the American alligators, the African penguins, Animal Connections, which is our nursery and home to many amphibians and reptiles, and much more. Rides include cheetah hunt, cobra spurs, mantu, and iron oazi. Dining options are the Serengeti Overlook, which has our past member only lounge on the 3rd floor, the Dragon Fire Grill, and Zagora Cafe, located near the front of the park. I thank you all for joining me on board today, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. My name has been Madeline. We are staying on board. We will be returning to the Congo and Stanleyville stations, but this is Nairobi. Not yet, not yet. It is now safe to exit on your right-hand side, platform side only. I thank you all for joining us today. This is Nairobi. From our engineer, so we are now ready to depart. So from this point forward, there is no further standing up, changing of seats, or changing of rows. We are ready to go.
Por favor, manténganse sentados.
We've got our thumbs up. Now ring, ring, wave, wave, and knee. Choo, choo. With that, we're headed out. As we exit the station, look over to your right. Make your way to our hardworking station masters. We have Honey, we have Jean, and Louis. Everyone say bye, guys. And to our left, make your way to our Thompson Gazelles. Immediately after the station, is at the Avenue. There are indoor water species unlike our different parks. So they enjoy the weather here in Tampa, Florida. They are very easily entertained by the human species. you'll watch them. All around us, the green and yellow roller coaster is Cheetah Hunt, a multi-dynamic ride that will take you from 0 to 60 in just seconds. And it makes you, guessed it, a cheetah. This is one of our more family-friendly rides because despite its fast speed, it only goes upside down once. The one encouragement from Serengeti is a little twist. To our left through the small famous trees and bushes, because they're not called Busch Gardens for nothing, you will find the Edge of Africa. That Edge of Africa is a self-guided walking tour where you can visit many of our animals, such as the African lion. Like I said, Corpus Christi is a family-friendly ride, so if you're looking for something a little bit more thrilling, I do recommend Monty on our right. This large will take you 150 feet, jump at a top speed of 65 miles an hour, and has 7 total inversions. The first of which is the big loop with a height of 105 feet. The second is going to be the Immelman loop, and from there it turns into complete and utter but organized chaos. Montu is an inverted roller coaster, meaning you ride wheelie track rather than sit above it in your feet ankle. This ride is constantly ranked as one of the top 10 inverted coasters in North America. It is my favorite, but also the only one on that list that I've ever ridden. Montu is named after the Egyptian god of war, with the head of an eagle and the body of a strong man. So if you think you're brave enough to battle Montu, check it out later in the Egypt section of our park. As we enter onto the Serengeti belt, remember to remain seated with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. As we may have to suddenly change speeds, directions, or even come to a full and complete stop. This also goes for all loose articles, so if you happen to drop anything along the way, do not jump off the side or choose that item yourself. Instead, remember where you dropped it, which side of the train, and any landmarks nearby. Click on myself or check the next stop, and we will also someone out to retrieve that item for you. The first animal I see is actually going to be on our right-hand side. That is the reticulated giraffe. They can go up to be 18 feet in height, and they do have 360-degree coloration, meaning that no matter which way they're facing, they can always tell that you're currently sitting on a yellow train. They do basically everything standing up, including eating, sleeping, and even giving birth, making any baby giraffe's first experience in the world about a 6-foot drop to the ground. They have 7 vertebrae in their neck, the same number as you and I. Theirs are just obviously much, much larger. Quickly to our left up, with a top speed of about 55 to 60 miles per hour. Take some video you'd like from the seated position. To our left, that larger brown animal with spiral horns is the eland antelope, the largest of all antelope species. It can weigh up to 1 ton, but don't let their size fool you because they can jump up to 10 feet in the air from a standing position. Towards the front of the train, that is one of our gravy zebras, the largest of all zebra species, and can weigh up to 1,000 pounds. Their stripes only reach up to their shoulders and don't wrap around the belly. Then we've got one of our VIP safari tour traps. These are available to you all for an additional cost at the Serengeti Outpost for much more up-close and personal encounter with our animals. In front of that truck, we have one of the Adax antelopes. While they do appear to be a brownish-white color, they grow a warm and fuzzy sweater in the wintertime, which is sprouting now. Whereas in the summer, they are a pure white. To our left, out across the pond, that brown animal with horns that go over its head is the sable antelope. These sables do live in a matriarchy with 1 dominant female, and they only keep around 1 male at a time for breeding purposes only. At a young age, all male sables are kicked out of the group, and they go off to form a bachelor group, but I like to call that group a fraternity. Eventually, the president of the fraternity, or the leader of the bachelor group, is welcomed back into the matriarchy to become that 1 male. Towards the back of the train, still on the left, sorted out out in the middle, we've got a brown fuzzy animal called the water bug. They're not an aquatic animal like their name might suggest, but they do use the water to hide from their predators. They're so good at doing this, they even have a waxy waterproof coating on their fur, making them virtually waterproof. If you ever got close enough, you'd be able to see their perfectly heart-shaped nose and the white halo ring around their tail. Way out in the middle, we've got some more zebras. Those are the Grant zebras, the smallest of all zebra species, but the most popular, because they are the only ones whose stripes reach all the way around their bellies, making them also the most photographed. This does mean that any picture of a zebra you've ever seen online was most likely a Grant. They are a very considerate species because the entire herd will only run at the speed of its slowest number to ensure that nobody is left behind. Children must remain seated at all times. They should be sitting on a bench or on a lap, not standing on either of the two. All young children must remain seated. To our right, we've got one of our white rhinos. The third largest land species in the world, just after the Asian and African elephants. They've got horns made out of keratin, the same material as the human hair and fingernails. They can weigh up to 6,000 pounds or 3 tons. They get that white name after a mistranslation of an African word for wide based on their wide-set jaws. We now have a herd of 6 white rhinos with 4 females and 2 males, one of which being a baby boy that was born at the beginning of this month. On top of the hill to our right, we've got our female redneck ostriches blending in very well with the trees and rocks. While standing, they could be up to 9 feet tall, reach a top speed of 45 miles an hour, and their kick is powerful enough to knock over a fully grown male lion. In our skyline. From left to right, that is going to be the new Serengeti flyer opening in spring of 23. Iron Gwazi, our newest roller coaster, which opened up in March of this year. The Falcon's Fury, Sand Serpent, Chico, and Tigress. That Sand Serpent is a family-friendly wildmount-style ride located in Pennsylvania. It'll take it 4 stories, and at the very top you'll zigzag back and forth, and you might even feel like you'll fall out, but I promise that you won't. Because I've gone on that ride hundreds of times, and here I am today. Quickly to our right, we've got the Watusi cattle, sacred to an African tribe, and a symbol of wealth, meaning the more you had, the wealthier you were. Because of this, they were never ever slaughtered to meat, and instead were only raised for their milk. Then on our left, wave hello and goodbye to our green train. They are headed over towards Nairobi, which is where we just left from. And they are coming from Stanleyville, which is where we will stop after Nairobi. And then in the crossing, wave hello to anyone waiting to thank them for all their hard work, because these are the ambassadors who helped to create your great day today here at Busch Gardens Stanleyville. And we are approaching our Congo train station, so remain seated, please review our goals and stuff within it, and myself in the station. station master will either it is safe to exit. Once you get that okay, exit will be on your left hand side, passenger side only towards the front and rear of the train. I thank you all for joining me on board today, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. This is Congo. If you're staying on board, we'll be headed back to Stanleyville and Nairobi. This is the stop closest to the Banga bumper cars, the Congo River Rapids, and our Kufa roller coaster. Not yet, not yet. It is now safe to exit on your left hand side, passenger side only. This is Congo. We've got our thumbs up, the ring ring, wave wave, and the choo choo. With that, we're headed out. As we exit the station, the board your left side, goodbye to our station masters. We have got Trinity and Mary. Everyone say bye, guys. If you're joining us for that round trip, we'll see them again in about 45 minutes. Roller coaster is Cuba. It will take you 143 feet, drop you to top speed up to 60 miles per hour in a Cuba's named after an African translation to the word war and lower the sea guys. As this ride was built with hollow tracks to make it the loudest in the park. Most roller coasters have tracks filled with sand or gravel in order to mute that roar, but not Cuba. Coming up to the right, if you're rushing water, that is going to belong to the Congo River Rapids. This whitewater raft style ride where you and 11 friends will get either completely drenched or just a little bit sprinkled on. All depending on the seat you're in, the spin of the raft, and if there are any water shooters waiting nearby. Along with water shooters, this ride features geysers, a waterfall, and a cave to ensure you get at least a little bit wet. Our water rides do come in handy on hot days like today, but they are no replacement for staying hydrated and drinking plenty of water. For anyone who did not know, you can get a free cup of water at any quick service location or restaurant as long as you have a soda spout. Please take advantage of this free water to stay hydrated. Again, all young children must remain seated at all times, not standing on the bench or on a lap. Please sit on either of the two. All young children must remain seated on a bench or on a lap, not standing on either of the two. To our right, we've got the Bongo antelopes, a very shy and nocturnal species. So shy and nocturnal, they were once thought to have been extinct until they were rediscovered in the 1950s. The red pigment on their fur is created from an already blue, so if you ever were to touch a bongo, you'd be caught like red-handed. Football Clock Room, and the Zambia Smokehouse. With the best barbecue around. Ranging from hosting Spooktacular, our family-friendly daytime Halloween event, full of trick-or-treating and live entertainment. This is our last day of Spooktacular as Halloween is tomorrow, and it is only running until 4 p.m. this afternoon. I thank you all for joining me on board tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. My name has been Madeline. If you are staying on board, we will be returning to the Nairobi and Congo train station, but this is Stanleyville. Please remain seated until we come to our phones to stop within the station, and myself and our station master will let you know that it is safe to exit. Once you get that okay, exit will be on your left-hand side, but only towards the front and rear of the train. Not yet, not yet, not yet. It is no safe to exit on your left-hand side, but only this is Stanleyville.